Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Ted Lasso. This isn't an opening commentary. It was just so we didn't launch right into the episode. I didn't want it to be so stark. So, full-length reactions to the entirety of Season 3 are on Patreon if that's something you're interested in, including Episode 12. Bring your tissues. But guys, let's get into Episode 8. Oh. The bug?
Yeah, Henry's really excited to spend the weekend with you.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll take face-to-face time over FaceTime anytime.
Hey, can I get some more money for the pinball, please?
Oh, yeah, see.
Yeah, that's his dad, Jake.
I've rigged the machine so you can play without coins.
You said that was impossible.
2 English breakfasts. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Nothing's impossible.
I love that moment.
Jake told me on the plane he's actually taking me to Paris. It was a surprise.
Great, yeah. Which one? Paris, Texas, Paris, Arkansas, Paris, Ohio, the other Paris in Ohio. Actually, I think there's 3 Parises in Ohio.
Paris.
What do you say, Paris?
Oh.
Paris?
Paris. In France.
Oh, the default Paris.
Yeah. Oh, Teddy. My God, I want to hug him so badly. Well, I was all like happy after the last episode and...
My dad told my Uncle Bernie I'm in town and he's invited me to his big swanky polo event tomorrow. Do you want to go?
The one time I've been on a horse was for a photo shoot years ago. Horse was so drugged up that it could have been the guitarist in the Sex Pistols.
We don't play, we just stand around and drink champagne.
Perfect.
Be fun to show off my girlfriend.
Sounds great.
Where were we?
Champagne. Drugged horses.
Yeah, you're blowing up, Keely.
Oh, fuck.
What? Oh, Nate. You dog.
Morning.
Oh, that was nice. You staying over. I mean, not the, well, obviously that was nice as well. I don't...
He's not a smooth guy, but that's what I love about him.
Did you go off and brush your teeth and then sneak back into bed?
Sounds like something I would do.
Does my breath smell awful?
Oh.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does quite bad.
I like Jade.
I don't have any meals planned with anybody else in the foreseeable future. I don't know. Do you?
Be your girlfriend?
No, I don't.
If someone were to ask about us, what terminology would you best recommend describes our relationship?
Nate.
Well, there's no pressure to label us. You and I just...
But label us.
Wait, did you shave?
Yeah, unshowered. After I used the toilet in next door's flat.
That's having a girlfriend, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know you're all the way up there in chilly Newcastle, so here's a little something to warm you up.
No, you're right. I shouldn't watch it.
Oh.
So sorry this is happening. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna take care of it, okay?
She's gonna take care of it. She's got the money too.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you steady?
Yeah.
In that case, go, 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 go!
I love Will and Henry. Look at them looking through the window.
Hey, fellas, let me ask something. If you could propose to someone, anywhere in the world, where would you do it?
Paris.
Oh. I thought I was gonna get proposed to in Paris. Didn't happen.
Dr. Jacob is going to propose to Michelle.
Ted, I'm so sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, I do.
Diamond dogs, mount up!
Ow!
Oh, never fucking mind. Woof, woof, woof.
Did Beer just bark into a phone?
The Diamond Dogs are a group of men committed to supporting each other by sharing the most intimate thoughts, feelings, and experiences. You in or out?
In.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Come on, Roy.
I assumed.
Higgins.
Did he at least ask your permission?
Is that a thing?
Well, I'm her ex-husband, not her current father.
Yeah.
So no, he don't.
How did you find out?
He took her to Paris. Can you believe that?
It's not guaranteed. I could say that for sure.
Can I just talk whenever?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's right, Ted. You can't worry about something that hasn't happened yet.
If anything, you should find out before you flip out.
Fair point. There's so much pointing in this show.
All right, anybody else got something? Roy, you got anything you want to talk about?
Fuck you.
Okay. All right, well, Diamond Dogs dispersed then.
Good for you. Good for you, Trent.
Am I in trouble?
No, nothing like that. No, promise.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, no, that's okay. No, thank you for coming. Just take a seat. Thank you. Just waiting on one more.
Who are they waiting on? Not Rupert, right?
You know, I just don't want to say it until everyone's here, so if you...
Is he going to announce that he has a girlfriend?
I'll call. It's fine. I'll just call.
Is he used to the Diamond Dogs?
No, he's not coming to that.
I mean, is he busy?
No.
Sounds like Rupert.
I guess it's just us then. For the very first meeting of the... Drumroll, please. No. Love Hounds. Oh. So I've started seeing this girl, and it's going really well. Really like her. She's great. She's hesitant to label our relationship, and I don't know whether to give her space or whether to let her know just how strongly I feel about us being together.
Space.
I've been divorced 3 times.
Yeah, don't take his advice.
Never let them know how you feel. It's very expensive.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
I read this book that said if you like a woman, you should insult her.
No.
Okay, this meeting's over and will probably never happen again. Thank you for coming. Thank you both.
Just go talk to Ted.
I could use your help.
Oh, of course. Anything. Wait, shouldn't you be at training?
Yeah, but don't worry. I've got that all covered.
Right. Okay, then. Well, how can I help?
I need to hire a private investigator.
Oh.
Dr. Jacob took Michelle to Paris, the French one, and I'm pretty sure he's going to propose.
People visit Paris for all kinds of reasons.
Yeah, like getting engaged.
Yeah, or never getting engaged.
Where'd you and Rupert get engaged?
Doesn't matter.
Aha! See? That's what I'm talking about. Right now, Dr. Romance is probably getting ready to pop the question on top of the Eiffel Tower, the most romantic friggin' place in the world.
Oh, please. The Eiffel Tower's just a lamppost with a publicist.
I just need to know what's going on with him.
No, you don't.
Please, help me.
Ted, no. Oh, Keely.
Jack asked me to give you this.
Oh, what is it?
It's a statement.
Oh.
I deeply regret the video that some of you have seen online. I'm beyond embarrassed, and I should have never made this video in the first place.
I don't know if that's true.
I hope you can forgive me while I learn and grow.
Jack thought you could post it across your socials, but maybe not Facebook, because that's just for grandparents and racists now, isn't it?
Fair enough. Here's the thing, though, is like when you make that, like you don't necessarily have to regret it. It's just that it was released that you kind of regret. She shouldn't be embarrassed by it. She is, but she shouldn't be.
A bunch of famous chicks got their nude photos leaked. Hey, the Sun is calling it the Great Awakening.
Oh, God.
No, man. The only people to blame are the dickheads who steal your shit and put it online. That's why I delete all the photos on my phone.
You know, whenever I have a relationship end, I ask the girl to go through my phone, delete any photos, videos, whatever she wants.
Oh, wow.
Once someone sends you a photo, don't you own it?
Copyright law on private photography is quite murky.
Yeah, copyright law is definitely murky.
Deleting photos makes no sense. Do we delete our memories too?
No, because no one can steal your memories.
That's not entirely true.
Yes.
Of course, bumper catch.
What if I took the photo? You should delete it.
What if it was a Christmas card?
Delete it, bro. What if I'm French?
Delete it.
What if she's naked but not sexual?
What the fuck? What is she doing in it?
Well, she's just defecating.
Delete it!
This article says Keely was one of the women who was hacked.
Oh, Roy.
Right, everybody, take out your phones. Delete every single picture and video that you've ever been sent. Now! But we're professional footballers. It could take days.
If not weeks.
Now!
Danny joining in on that. I love it. Good job, boys. Good job. Proud of you.
Colin, I wasn't playing. I told you to delete that shit.
I will, man. Fuck off.
Just delete it right
Oh,
now.
God, Isaac, no. Isaac's gonna be fine about it, but still.
I'm not an idiot. I know there are tons of topless photos of me online. Those were my choice.
Absolutely. It makes a huge difference. Is there anything I can do to help?
I love them.
Restructure society so women aren't constantly sexualized while simultaneously being crucified for being sexual.
Yeah.
On it.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Should I be ashamed or embarrassed?
No. Mm-mm.
How did Jack respond?
Yes, she was really lovely. And then, I got this from Mum.
Oh, she didn't write this.
You don't think so?
No, it's caked in lawyer ick.
Yeah.
You don't want to say that, do you? No. Then tell her that. You know there might be a silver lining in all this. Just think of how many young women you are going to teach how to masturbate properly.
What?
One day I accidentally bumped into my parents' couch and it felt nice, so I stuck with it. A year later, my mum had to have everything reupholstered.
I love them so much.
Stars of Friend Sisters. Spain.
He's still deleting out of his phone. Dear God.
Oh, I'll miss you all. Merci.
You're exhausting me. Goodness.
I heard about what happened. It's fucking shit.
Yeah, it's so many levels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. You okay?
All things considered, yeah. You?
Oh, mate, yeah, I'm good.
You're not good. Tell her you're not good.
Who's it for?
Oh.
What?
The video.
The video, who's it for?
None of your business.
Fuck.
Yeah. You dumbass.
I got your statement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I called my dad for advice and his lawyers got involved.
Yeah, Bob will give it to me.
Tried to pick the most sensitive, empathetic person I knew. How about, for the next few hours, we pretend none of this shit happened?
To invite Barbara over. Make it all up.
Yeah.
I bet she's a party animal.
You actually have no idea.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I could see Barbara just fucking shit up.
Good morning.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. I didn't want to wake you, so I went out and did some cheeky retail therapy, and I loved it so much I didn't want to take it off.
Looks like from Pretty Woman.
I mean, nothing but the best for our dear Uncle Bernie, right?
Shit. Babe, I cancelled that.
Oh.
I thought you wouldn't want to be around a bunch of press and cameras.
Maybe ask her.
Coach and I got the whole day off. We're talking no game, no scouting, no nothing. The world is our oyster.
There is a immersive Jack the Ripper walking tour that Jane's been raving about. It's like 6 hours long, and at one point, you get chased.
No.
I want to go see a football game.
Oh.
My one day off from football, you want to go watch football. It's a little bit like asking a mailman to go for a walk on his day off. Don't you think?
Who's playing?
Any games in town today?
West Ham.
There's one.
There you go.
But I'm gonna have to stop at home first.
Oh, Beard is not thrilled. Yup.
Coach, look who came to watch. Must be looking for tips.
No.
He saw me, Dad. He saw me.
Yeah, he did. He heard you too.
Nate, don't be a dick. Nathan, you make it so hard to be on your side.
Hello, my darlings.
Hey, mate.
What have you three been up to today?
We went to the West Ham game.
Nate.
Then you don't drink in this pub.
Hey, come on,
No.
man.
He's a child.
You want me to get him his milk?
Hey!
He took
You think I wanted to fucking be there?
You two are on probation.
Yes, ma'am.
Aww.
You know what this song's about?
Someone named Jude.
Not just someone. A little boy named Jude.
I didn't know that.
And one day his mom and dad decided to break up, get divorced. Jude's dad had a best friend. And that best friend was real worried about Jude and all his sad feelings. So he wrote him this song, hoping that the words might help him somewhere down the road.
Oh my god, I love Beard so much.
But seriously, who gives a flying fuck if Michelle gets engaged? That time in your relationship with her has passed, but your time with Henry hasn't. You need to stop letting yesterday get in the way of today, Ted.
Well, I don't think he's singing yesterday.
Ted!
No, I know. I'm just joking.
Now, for the love of God, will you get back to that pub and sing Hey Jude with your boy?
Yes.
Mercy buckets, boss.
Coach Lasso.
Hey, Jude. Jude, Judy, 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 ow!
Before, when you said that you were going to take care of this, I thought that meant you were going to get the video taken down or something like
We
that.
tried. It's the fucking internet. Making the statement is taking care of it now.
By having me make an apology.
Yes.
Jack, I'm not doing it.
Good for you, Keely.
This video being leaked is not my fault, but for some reason you think it is.
You shouldn't have made the video in the first place.
Seriously?
I don't regret making that video.
Good for you, Keely.
And I don't regret sending it.
Good for you.
What are you doing?
I think I should go.
I think you should too.
Are you coming back?
I don't know.
My god, nobody deserves Keely.
Do you want to go out and celebrate?
Celebrate what?
Didn't you win today?
Oh, yeah, but no. That's okay, though. We're already working on the next one, so.
You should enjoy your victories.
Yeah, a little bit.
Looks like they did. There it is.
What?
I love your smile. I like to see my boyfriend happy.
Boyfriend.
Good for you, Nate.
It's Jay, she's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Nate, that's my boyfriend.
Nate's your boyfriend.
Yeah, have you met him? He's amazing.
Thank you very much.
I love that for Nate. I hate this for Keely, though. Oh my god, I hate this so much for her. Roy, Jamie.
Jamie.
Well, I wanted to check in on you, see how you're doing. It's so fucking shit, all of this.
Yeah.
I wanted to apologise.
No, you don't have to
No, I
do
do.
that.
Oh, no, I do. I do.
Jamie, this is not your fault.
No, it is my fault. And let me just, I just need to tell you, I deleted off my phone way back when we broke up. I deleted everything. Just forgot about the fucking emails. So stupid. I should have been more careful. Should have picked a stronger password or something.
Oh, no. Don't tell me your password was password, Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him taking accountability. Phone booth. I mean, I'm probably going to do the same thing when I go.
Hey, don't forget this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That thing you worried about didn't happen.
Ah, there he is.
That's gotta make you feel good if you're Ted. Uh-huh, what was that, Ted? Right? Question marks. Just poking out of my head like crazy. Okay. What a couple of great episodes. They weren't like super depressing. They still touched emotionally, for sure. I mean, like Sam's dad. And not really knowing until he says, like, I'm not Mr. Obasanya, that's my father, and says that his name is Ola. Oh my gosh, did that just like touch my heart? Like, Sam is like, he's kind of perfect in every way. He's very emotionally intelligent. He's very intelligent. And then he just has this way about him of remaining calm. Even if, you know, I mean, he got mad, obviously, about the restaurant being broken into and the destruction. But, like, he generally tends to keep his calm unless something extreme happens, like his restaurant being vandalized because of him saying his piece. Here's the thing. When they say, like, oh, a celebrity shouldn't have a voice, or an athlete, or just like anybody, a YouTuber, you know, here's the thing. We're all citizens and we all live in the world and we all have an opinion. And whether or not it's right or it's wrong, it's still valid. And the whole shut up and dribble mentality, you know, I immediately thought of LeBron. And, you know, everyone has a voice. And when people say, oh, just shut up and dribble, one, they are diminishing the person that is saying it. And two, they're trying to say that your opinion doesn't matter because you don't have a career or you don't have a blue collar job. And here's the thing is if you're a citizen, if you live there, if you take part in it, or even if you don't, if you merely just have something to say, that is your right to say it. And I absolutely love that the team rallied behind Sam and fixed up the restaurant. Oh, what a beautiful moment. I didn't expect that. I thought maybe the employees would get everything together for his dad, maybe have a table, you know, in the middle of the restaurant where everything else is just kind of vandalized and, like, you know, set up a nice dinner for his dad. And it went a lot better. See, this is why I'm not a writer of shows, is because they are so much better at it. And the strike is still happening. And so I will just say again that when it comes to the writing of this show, it is top class. It is just amazing in every single way. How it touches my heart, how it makes me laugh. Did I expect the magazines that Jane was leaving out? I definitely thought that, like, it was going to be like Bridal Times, or I don't know. I don't read magazines. But like, I definitely thought it was like hinting towards marriage. No, pegging. Who knew? Who knew? Oh, fun. I didn't expect that, but damn did I enjoy it. I was really happy to see Ted's total football work. Even though it definitely had snafus left and right, you know, them not being able to kind of like figure out where they're supposed to be. Jamie being the key is amazing. Not with the strings attached to the ding-dongs. That's dangerous. Oh It was so dangerous. And the fact that like Roy was enjoying the whole thing, and then he's like, I have an idea. 5 people attached to one guy. No. But I do like that they were able to implement it and actually have it work. And even though they didn't win that game, which I absolutely love, again, about the writing about the show, is that they could make it very Cinderella. And all of a sudden this play works and they're winning left and right. And they weren't. It took them until the next game to kind of figure it out. And like the people that like you're not used to hearing their names scoring are scoring. And I think that's a great way to like mix it up and kind of keep people guessing. It's a big thing for Ted. And then at the beginning of the second episode here, like when it's just like, oh, Ted Lasso has to be on top of the world. And like he looked really sad. I was like, shit. I did not expect Jake and Michelle to be sitting there in front of him in the pub. I'm really surprised that May was like nice to Jake. Maybe she wasn't. Maybe she's like, here's your English breakfast, you damn Yanks. Like, that's what you guys always order. When I go to London, I will not be eating beans with my toast. Beans aren't for the morning. I think that that's a risky way to start your day. Also, having a ring and a croissant, equally risky. Yeah, I definitely felt like, especially like flying Keeley to go see the Aurora Borealis, I was like, God, I hope that like Jack is not love bombing her. And I'm so glad like Rebecca was like, that's love bombing, because especially with all the daisies and like it was a lot, it was intense, it was too much. If you've ever been loved bombed, you know exactly how that feels. Some people's love language is gift giving. But they're typically very meaningful, and it's later on in the relationship. Definitely this blitzkrieg that happened with Jack, I was very worried. And her not calling Keeley her girlfriend when she's out was like, really? Really? And I personally am like there's so many people that like don't appreciate Keeley, or like if they have Keeley in their life, they don't do anything to keep her, and she is such a gem. Like she's so wonderful, she's so amazing. She's not uptight, like you can have fun with her. She's very sexual, which I think a lot of people appreciate. Like there's so many qualities that Keeley has that just like is like y'all are just buffoons. And Jamie showing up and apologizing for the video and in his email was probably the thing that got hacked. I mean, look at the growth of our Jamie that we've seen throughout the past couple seasons. It just makes me so proud. I'm like a proud mama. Like I'm just like I love you, kiddo. Soar like an eagle. You know, like there's just so much about him that has changed in how he like faces the situations that he's faced with now, especially this one with Keeley. You know, it would have been very easy to either A, blame Keeley, B, not acknowledge it whatsoever, or kind of brag about it. And that's not what he did. Like, he didn't even say anything. Like, he could have told all the guys in the locker room, because it's locker room talk, right? But he didn't. He instead finally went to go see her and was like, hey, I'm so sorry. And like that meant the world to her. And like Jack trying to, and granted, Jack was trying to do what was best for Keeley, but like saying that Keeley was ashamed of what she did and that she's embarrassed and she wished she hadn't sent it and that she apologizes. Like Keeley sent that to somebody who she felt deserved it, and at the time was really excited about it. And yes, it's embarrassing because more than just that person saw it, but like her saying like, I'm not embarrassed that I sent it and I'm not apologizing for it. I think that like just 100% shows that Keeley is her own person. And I love that like Jack kind of got upset about that and left, because she's not really worthy of Keeley. I'm very team Keeley. I adore Keeley. I want the world for Keeley. And Roy kind of being like, who'd you send that to? Really, Roy? Really? I will say I did have a good time of him kind of throwing out his own Lasso-isms and really, really becoming one with Ted. He's fought the Diamond Dogs left and right, except when it suited him. But like really like some, oh, they would have called it some sharp dressed men. Like, come on, Roy. I love that for Beard, and I love that for Ted, more so than anything. And I love that Trent Krim is now, one, part of the Diamond Dogs, two, is really excited about Ted playing total football and implementing that. Like, I think Trent Krim is kind of what the show needed. That little extra special sauce. Now, I will say that the whole Nate of it all, my heart cannot find it in itself to like hate Nate. And I want good things for him. And I didn't know if Jade was going to be. So here's the thing with Jade is that like she's very blank, right? She doesn't really reveal a lot. And I feel like that was a lot like his dad. And I was really worried that he was drawn to her because of that and that he would keep trying to get her affections because she wasn't openly showing him emotions. And that's not the case. Like her sitting with him on the couch and celebrating their victory and then looking at the picture of Ted and Beard and little Henry and like they were excited to be there to watch the game. It wasn't even to fuck with Nate. Like Henry was excited to see Nate. And you know, Ted, I mean, he was excited to be with Henry, but like he didn't tell Henry no. Beard was not happy about being there. Beard's got some growth, but I will just say that like I absolutely love that moment, especially when like Nate realized they were happy about his victory. They were happy for Nate. They were happy to see Nate. They were happy to be there. Nate with the box, like he was doing the Nate way. He made the box for the suggestions. He made the box for Sam's birthday. He made the box to ask out Jade. And then he saw the map that his father made. And like, there's all these good things. Like his father's not an evil monster. He's just not who Nate wants him to be. Like you can't force somebody to be who they're not. And to kind of see how he was with Nate's mother and the map, like was so adorable. It was so lovely. And like his sister and mom, I definitely want to see more of. I don't know if we do, but like they were lovely people. And you can see like who influenced Nate the most. It was his mother and his sister. Even though he's still trying to take after his father a little bit, I feel like that's a mistake. Like live with your heart wide open, Nate. Like that's the reason why Jade likes you. And I totally thought he was going to get hit by a car. And then when the box got run over, I was so sad because I was so excited for her to open it and see this thing that he made for her. Look, I still adore Nate. I still adore Nate. Anybody can change. And anybody can go through something that can make them become a better person. And sometimes you have to be a shit person. Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom. You know, him trying to form the Diamond Dogs, but like the Love Hounds. Ugh. I don't know. I kind of wanted to be like, ow. No. Like he's trying to capture the same magic that he had with Ted and Beard and Roy and Higgins, and it's just not there at West Ham. Like Rupert, like abandoning him and just being like, nah, I'm not coming to the meeting. Miss Cakes being like, nope, click. You know, I hope that makes Nate realize that the thing that he's searching for, that I don't know, I don't really know what he's searching for other than like validation and attaboy and to have somebody be loving and fatherly to him. He's not going to get that from Rupert. He will never get that from Rupert. Let's talk about Ted and his obsession with Michelle getting engaged. Look, I took a trip to Paris. It was on my birthday. Oh, there was so much magic in the air. I thought this is the moment. Didn't happen. And I get it. When you go to Paris, it's a romantic city. You expect that to happen. And I get why Ted thought that was the case. I don't think he should be so worried about like Michelle and what she's doing in her relationship. Because he can't control it and he can't change it. Now, there was like that look that was at the end when she was getting in the taxi. I don't know if she thinks she made a mistake. Again, I don't like when people break up and get back together. I think it's icky. I think it's weird. In the case of Jamie and Keely, I actually love that he like came to her and had accountability for keeping the email that had the video, but he wasn't trying to get back together with her. He cares about her and wanted to apologize to her. Then there was also Isaac. and Colin. And whether or not Isaac realizes that Colin is gay, or he just had pictures of men on his phone, whatever it may be, I hope that like in the next couple episodes that it's not this weirdness that's between them. I hope there's an understanding. And the fact that all the football players were realizing that they had these pictures on their phones and having the discussion about deleting them and how it's respectful, and that like if you break up, you need to get rid of it and give your phone to your ex and say, go through my pictures and delete what you don't want me to have. Like that was actually just astonishing that a group of men got together, had this idea, came up with it, and implemented it. And granted, I can't ever remember his name, but the French guy is still sitting there just deleting everything. No wonder we're obsessed with thinking that Paris is like romance and love, because like that guy clearly gets it in. How do you say plow in French? Anyway, rosé. So I'm really interested to see in the next couple episodes. One, do we keep winning with Total Football? What's Nate's mindset? Because it seems like he's softening. And look, I know a lot of people hate Nate, and they're like, we saw it from the beginning. And I saw somebody who was in pain in the beginning. I didn't see this aggressive Nate that we got in season 2, and in the beginning of this season. Yeah, there were points of Nate where he was frustrated from being bullied, and he was tired of it, and he just wanted respect. And I have to say that, like, that's what made me fall in love with him, was that he still wanted that. And yeah, everybody has a little thing in their personality that kind of comes out when they're faced with adversity, and he's probably going to always have that. But I really, really, really want good things for Nate. I know that's not the popular opinion, and I really don't care. Okay, guys, if you want to watch the full-length episode to this reaction, it will be available on my Patreon, as well as the full-length reactions to all the previous episodes, and maybe a couple episodes early. You can see it. You can go into the future before anyone else and see the Ted Lasso reactions. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. One, how do you feel about Nate? Because don't disappoint me with your answer. Like, really, don't. Because, like, he's changing. He's seeing the error in his ways. How did you feel about Jack? I liked Jack. The love bombing was a little much for me, and the you should be embarrassed and apologize thing was a little much for me. Not my favorite. We all love Keely, right? We riot. I have to say at 9 p.m. because I'm old. But like if anything happens to Keely, we riot, because she is a beautiful, wonderful, perfect human being. And like Rebecca in the 2 episodes, she wasn't leading anything, but she was so significant to so much that happened between Keely and Ted. I love Rebecca. What did you think of Ola? Because like I don't know where I know him from. He has such a familiar face, and I don't know where I've seen him from, but like, I just want to give that man a hug. He looks very huggable. Yeah. And you can absolutely see where Sam gets it from. It's wonderful. You guys want to do the tied together soccer? I don't. Oh, what a mess. But yeah, I mean, like, what did you think about Dr. Jake and Michelle? Did you think they were going to get engaged? Because I was like, they're probably not going to, but they probably will, because I thought I was going to get engaged when I went to Paris, and it didn't happen. So, of course, everybody gets engaged when they go to Paris. Didn't happen. And you know what? Blessing in disguise. Okay, guys, I'm excited for the next couple episodes. I am going to be catching up and getting to where you guys are. Episode 11 aired a couple days ago. It's the 27th today as I'm recording this, so the 31st is upon us, and I am trying to get everything finished before that date, so there is no spoilers. There's nothing ruined for me. This show is so perfect in so many ways, and I love it, and I love that you guys enjoy watching me watch it. It definitely gets belly laughs out of me, it gets tears out of me, and I get very sassy sometimes, and it brings out so many emotions in me, and I love it. So come back here for the next couple episodes, and in the meantime, I'm going to be drinking some rosé, and I'll see ya.